Investigators, Take the Plunge by John Patrick Green. Investigators is copyright by John Patrick Green, and it's published by First Second. Previously on Investigators. The Badgers got here first. Are you saying bad girls? No, badgers, like the animal. Let's see if we can hear what they're saying. It's too loud. There's like this robot ghost thing and then a snake in an arm. The plumber squeezed a whole thing of toothpaste out and it looked like a snake. And then I saw a ghost. And then the plumber busted out with his toothpaste and swung away.
Call us if you need us.
I'm gonna hack into that card somehow. Why don't you just hack into the robot ghost? Because that would make the story boring. This will be more convenient later. So what's the motivation for the Spider-Man ripoff and Baymax? Isn't it obvious? Revenge. I think I'll call my friends. They're getting a call already. You guys are stepping in our territory. Whatever.
Just follow our lead.
I am a banana. Look at my hands. They're bananas. We're getting another call. I look like a kid's art project. Yeah, you do a little bit.
I think we figured this one out. The robot ghost just is turning everyone into food. Case closed.
Yeah, that's definitely not right. The robot ghost turned that plumber into Snake Arm Man. But the only question is, what does man plus snake equal? I guess we'll have to go talk to the head scientist. He'll give us the answers. Meanwhile, still hiding out high and dry. These nuts are making me thirsty. But I just keep eating them. Would you like some water? No, water's the last thing I need. Sir, you've had 24 bowls of free peanuts. If you're not going to order anything, we'll have to ask you to leave. Fine. I'll leave. It's probably dry enough outside by now anyway. We interrupt another episode of Coleslaw for another Action News Now bulletin. What's this? This is CC Boring Stories reporting from the hospital, where multiple patients seem to have been bizarrely transformed into food. I'm speaking now with Dr. Jake Hardbones, brain surgeon. Doctor, could the conditions of these patients be related to the snake-armed man who's still on the loose? Well, Cece, I know a thing or two about people who are half human, half other thing, so their condition isn't exactly news to me, thankfully. But as a brain surgeon, I can tell you one thing's for sure. These patients' conditions aren't just all in their heads. Thank you, doctor. According to one patient, a robot came out of a lamp and turned her into a salad. To be on the lookout for a culprit matching this drawing by the Action News Now sketch artist. Came out of a lamp? Wait a minute. Genies aren't real. A robot ghost, however, would be able to travel through electrical outlets. Something tells me this robot is more than meets the eye. It would make the perfect addition to my team. Why should I break into suit to steal a vest when I could get this robot ghost to do it for me? Now back to the Crops and Robbers Marathon. Nothing will be able to stop me. You gonna clean up all those peanut shells? Nope, 'cause I'm evil. Catch you later. At the head scientist home. Gee, what a long day. My dogs are barking. And by dogs, I mean all those hot dogs I ate. Ugh. Time to get in my jammies. But first, to the bathroom to drop these dogs off at the kennel. Ligators, correct. You should really put a lock on your toilet lid, doctor. Anyone could get in this way. I'm Brash, and this is Mango. We're investigators. Sorry for walking in on you like this. Really, he walked in on us. Doctor, what did you tell the Badgers about Prime Robot? I never talked to any Badgers. If they were questioning scientists at the science factory, it must have been when I was out shopping for replacement hot dog buns. I wasn't gonna eat bunless hot dogs. I'm a doctor. Well, doctor, this robot of yours is now a ghost who's been combining your coworkers with light meals. And if we don't stop it, it might combine you next. Did you say combine? That word rings a bell. Yeah.
It definitely strikes a chord. Like when we were undercover as musicians. Brash! The combinatron code from that rocket! But we destroyed the rocket. How could the combinatron code get into the robot? I'm sorry, Mango. Before I pushed the self-destruct button, I pushed the other comically large, confusingly labeled, enormous red button. Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Push me, no, push me.
I didn't realize it at the time, but I guess the rocket did transmit the combinatron code, and it did end up in the wrong hands. Prime Robot's hands. A rocket transmitted combinatron code? It must have been intercepted by the Science Factory's radar dishes and downloaded into Prime Robot's hugging subroutine, which means I had him plugged into the wrong outlet. Oops, silly me. But this also explains why he went haywire when I told him to hug Dr. Morrow. Prime Robot's hands weren't built to handle the raw power of a combinatron. So how did Prime Robot become a ghost? When the Science Factory flooded, he short-circuited. As far as robots go, that's as good as dead. But to come back as a ghost? The ability to combine things wouldn't make him do that. What if, when the robot short-circuited in the flood, the combinatron powers backfired and combined Prime Robot with the water? That's it! That's why all the victims were wet! Robot Ghost isn't a ghost. He just looks like one. He's made of water. He's a mist. When we found Dr. Morrow, I thought he was all sweaty, and you accused Dr. Salad of using too much dressing. Who eats a dry salad? Really? But they were wet because the misty menace passed through them. By hugging these people, the robot mist made them moist, and the combinatron power combined them with whatever they were touching at the time. Which, to remind anyone not keeping track, was a snake, a banana, and some mixed vegetables. Add to that the fact that the robot is also made of electricity. So that's how he's been coming out of electrical appliances. He can travel through power lines. Dr. Morrow did say the robot ghost disappeared into an outlet when he first saw it at the lab. Electrified mist? It's so crazy, it's the only thing that makes sense. Doctor, we've got to find a way to stop your robot and uncombine these people. Is there any way you can think of to communicate with it? To get through to it? Maybe. But what I need is back at the Science Factory. Then let's get to it. Nuh-uh, Doc. We're taking a shortcut. Oh, gosh. Hug me, hug. Why does no one want to hug me? What is wrong with me? What am I? Once again, viewers, beware of a robot genie who comes out of electrical appliances and attacks people while they're eating. So if you're watching this during dinner, put down that taco. Here again is the artist's rendering of this transparent terror, which sort of looks like it may be a ghost, but that lamp is a clear sign that it's a genie. So I'm sticking with robot genie. But the only wish this genie grants is a night in the hospital. And now, the weather. Am I a robot genie? No, wishes do not compute. So if I am a robot ghost, am I dead? I just want to hug things. Things like those kittens over there on that cement mixer. Kittens. Hug kittens. Hug me, combine.
Robot Ghost.
Who? What are you?
I'm not here to hurt you. I have an offer to make you.
You are a cracker and also a crocodile. You are a crackerdile.
Yes, thank you. It's obviously clever wordplay, right? But that's not what I want to talk about. I saw you on the news. You, robot ghost, can travel through power lines. Yes, I figured it out. I can put 2 and 2 together.
Can I put 2 and 2 together?
Well, if you figured out how you'll be of use to me, I mean, how you can help me, then yes.
Will there be hugs?
Sure. There'll be plenty of hugs. All the hugs you want. Just, not yet. I am still but a brittle, twice-baked saltine cracker. Before the hugs, there's this thing I want you to get for me. Once I have that, my crummy carcass can handle hugs, and I will finally be stronger than just a saltine.
Stronger, like a bagel?
No, something even stronger.
A stale pita?
What? No.
Really, really old croutons, burned pizza crust, uncooked pasta? Is it bigger than a bread basket?
No. Stop thinking bread products. Just follow me.
Inside Suit Headquarters. Food court is now in session. Morning, Mr. Septipus. Early bird gets the worm.
Indeed. Or in this case, the breakfast burrito. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, after all. See you later, Dave.
Bye. But my name is Steve.
What's this? Mango and Brash were supposed to have mopped up this level yesterday. Where are those gators? Ah, Marsha and Bongo. Have you seen Mango and or Brash?
Well, yes. That's why we're here.
We need new vests. Ones that we can be sure weren't tampered with by those instigators.
Oh, perfect timing. I just finished a new vest prototype last night. I'm sure it will fit any...
Robot ghost!
Well, I was going to say occasion.
Hug. Vest.
No! I'm too young to become a Septa-burrito.
Freeze! In the name of Suit! Where? Badgers! Hug. Vest.
He's stealing a vest! Stop that ghost!
I've almost got him.
Bongo!
Marsha, you're Bongo.
Whatever. Just see if you can reach the business card in my lower flap.
Oh. Prime Robot has invaded Suit and has now stolen a vest. And we can only assume he's about to bring it to Crackerdile. And all of this was possible because Brash pressed the wrong button. Oopsie poopsies. Now, with the help of the head scientist, they're going to try to uncombine all that they've done. Will they be able to make it before Prime Robot can bring the vest back to Crackerdile? Will Prime Robot finally get those gosh dang hugs? We'll find out in the epic conclusion of Investigators. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. In other words, hit the thumbs up. That's the like. And if you want to see more of our videos, go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell. It'll tell you when more of our videos come out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next reading.